Good evening, everyone. To those of you in the room and those watching on our live stream, welcome to the 2024 Towson University Student Affairs Leadership Awards. That's all right. Tonight is sponsored by the Division of Student Affairs and the Student Government Association and presented by the Office of Student Activities. My name is Kelly Carpenter, and I serve as the Assistant Director of Leadership in the Office of Student Activities and the Chair of the Student Affairs Leadership Awards. Tonight, I have the great privilege of hosting this wonderful tradition. I would be remiss to not inform you that I was meant to have a co-host. Carolyn Harris, our wonderful director, is out ill, but she is watching on YouTube. So everyone, say hi, Carolyn. Feel better soon. I am beyond thrilled to recognize an incredible group of student leaders, dedicated faculty and staff, and hardworking student organizations. Whether you are an award recipient at the end of the night or not, every student leader in this room should feel proud of their contributions to this university and for their accomplishments. Just being nominated for an award is a recognition of your impact. To kick off our ceremony and to capture what the impact of student leadership means on this campus, we thought of no better person than our first guest on stage. Dr. Provost serves as the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Melanie Provost.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm really excited to be here, in part because I got to walk the red carpet. I hope you all took advantage of that. So I learned about the red carpet last year, and so I want to just point out for a second my shoes. I put these shoes on for you, students. And so tonight when I'm home and I'm going through the blisters on my feet, I will think of student leaders and be really happy. Now, I'm so excited to be here. This event, it's such a great event. This is the time of year where we get to celebrate so many great accomplishments of our students. And the students in this room, you are the best, right? You're doing it all. So when I was in college many years ago, I know you're going to find this a bit shocking, but I was a bit of a nerd. Yes, withhold your shock. I mean, the fact that you all weren't shocked kind of upsets me, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I was a little bit of a nerd, but I was also a student athlete, which is probably really shocking to you if you take a look right now. Student athletes out there, this will happen to you, I'm afraid. But I was also an RA. I was also really involved in student affairs, and I loved all of that because really what the students in this room, what you represent is the entire college experience. You are getting it done in the classroom. You're getting it done on the athletics fields. You're getting it done in the clubs. You're getting it done in the SGA, the greatest SGA in the entire country. And it's these skills. Of course, the math that you learn in the history and the writing and the computer science, all of that is really incredibly important. But the things that you learned through your activities, through your clubs, those leadership skills, I'm telling you, these are going to pay off in droves as you go forward in your career and just really in your life. And so I want to extend my congratulations to each and every one of you. I want to extend my thanks to the amazing student affairs staff here tonight. You guys are incredible. It's just really, I couldn't be more proud to be a Towson Tiger, and it's because of the people in this room. So thank you so much. Congratulations, everybody, and have a great night, and go Tigers.
Thank you so much, Dr. Provost. That is the perfect opening to this evening. We are very excited to be here to celebrate, and it has become a tradition with the Student Affairs Leadership Awards to include live streaming to allow tonight's ceremony to be viewed by friends and family everywhere. Along with the live stream tradition, we're excited to bring back everyone's favorite, the media correspondence team, who will be popping in to keep our audience engaged and entertained. Let me introduce you to the graduate assistants of student activities, Gianna Antone, Abby Fry, and Megan Guthrie.
Thank you for that lovely introduction, Kelly. Hi, everyone. We are the graduate assistants for the Office of Student Activities. My name is Gianna Antone, and I am the GA of Marketing and Design.
My name is Megan. I'm the GA of Campus Programming, and we're so excited to be here with you tonight.
And I'm Abby. I'm the GA of Student Organizations. As we were preparing for this occasion, we were tasked with coming up with ways to entertain you all, and we found ourselves brainstorming in the office.
And by brainstorming, we mean being quite disruptive. What's brainstorming without having a bit of fun? That being said, the office is sick of our charades.
While that might be true, I'd say we provide a bit of comedic relief to the office. So I thought, speaking of charades, it might be fun to act out some of our favorite memories from this year.
That sounds like fun. I love that idea. I'll go first.
That has to be Smash.
You got it.
Well, at least this time, no actual piñatas were harmed. Smash is an event for students to let out their stress and anxiety from the semester. Students had a great time smashing piñatas, competing in challenges, winning prizes, and even eating free pizza. A fun event with a great turnout.
In the weeks leading up to Smash, the piñatas were lining our office, and I definitely miss how they brightened up the space.
Me too. It was fun seeing students get so excited after winning prizes like laptops and AirTags.
My turn.
Oh, is that Impact to You?
Yup. Impact to You is all about local action for social change, and it just happens to be the biggest day of community engagement on campus. So many students participate to improve our community.
All right, guys, I have one more.
Oh, tricky one. I think it's homecoming.
Yes!
Homecoming happens every year and is an entire week of activities leading up to the homecoming football game on Saturday. This year we had a pep rally, midnight brunch, talent show, and more.
We had a lot of fun events this year. I can't wait to see what happens next year.
Thanks, guys, for playing along with us. Now, back to celebrating the incredible leaders we have here at Towson.
We have the best graduate assistants on campus, hands down. Love you guys so much. I am excited to get the ball rolling on the awards. Tonight, you will join us in recognizing individual students, faculty and staff members, student organizations, and programs held by student organizations. In addition to our Student Affairs Leadership Awards, we partner with a small number of campus departments to share this stage and this opportunity for recognition. These awards are selected through separate process managed by the sponsoring department. We will begin our evening with those selections. As recipients are announced, will you please come up to the stage, receive your award, and upon exiting the stage, step over to our backdrop to have your photo taken with your award. Please welcome to the stage Rudens Vital, Director of Fraternity and Sorority Life, along with Nathan Lawless, Campus Recreation Assistant Director for Competitive Sports. This is you.
All right. Thank you, Kelly. Good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Rudens Vital, and I have the pleasure of presenting our distinct awards, which is our Fraternity and Sorority Life Leaders of Distinction Award. This award recognizes a class of leaders in our community that have an exceptional commitment to their chapters, their council, and Greek life at large. It is the highest recognition that any Towson Greek life member could receive. It reflects on a person who exceeds all expectations and sets a precedent for future fraternity and sorority leaders. This year, we have 3 award recipients. They will receive their certificates today, and they'll receive their plaque at our FSL honor ceremony on Tuesday. Our first recipient came to Towson as a non-traditional student and did some non-traditional things. He immediately joined his organization and helped transform the image of his chapter and council. He is known for embracing all fraternity organizations on campus. He created new partnerships between Greek fraternal organizations and general student organizations. Through his tireless dedication and his dedication to the mission of brotherhood and sisterhood, Juan quickly became the face of Greek life. He's the epitome of the saying that many organizations use. It's not what your organization can do for you, but what can you do for your organizations? When it comes to this motto, it belongs to this man, and he did a lot. Please join me in congratulating Juan Cortez, brother of Lambda Theta Phi Latin Fraternity Incorporated. As most of you in the room know, leadership is not an easy task, especially when you must lead a large group of people. Even though challenging moments come, this next leader did a tremendous job. She led over approximately 600 women as the president of the Pan-Lake Association. In her 2 years on the Pan-Lake Executive Board, she navigated changes in FSL leadership and on the Executive Board. She spent countless hours alongside council advisors, effectively communicating to chapters changes on the national level with the National Pan-Lake Conference. She spearheaded food drives and clothing drives on behalf of the association. She supported cross-council relations, making strides towards a stronger TU Greek life community. Simply put, this woman cares. She cares for the members of her board, she cares for the state of the chapters within the council, and she cares for Towson Greek life. She started her time in Greek life expecting to make new friends, but all along, she left a long and lasting impact. Congratulations to Anna Romanskaya of Zeta Tau Alpha sorority. And our final recipient truly believes in taking the opportunity and running with it. I first encountered this young man as a member of Towson's man-to-man program. There, he took on every opportunity to learn, provide insight, and make connections. Shortly thereafter, he joined the Towson Greek Life community and expanded his work from there. He is currently the president of one of our Greek organizations and a strong member in another. In addition to those roles, he took on other challenges. He courageously hosted our 2023 Greek Week Talent Show, as well as Dance to Madness. He co-hosted our first FSL peer-to-peer town hall this past March, and served as the 2023-2024 Student Government Association Greek Life Rep for the 103rd Administration. One person described Bryce as this: he is a man of the people, and I couldn't agree more. Congratulations to Bryce Lewis, president of Kappa Kappa Psi Fraternity and Phi Mu Alpha Fraternity. I'll now turn over to Nathan for the Sports Club Awards.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nathan Lawless, and I have the pleasure of overseeing the sport clubs here at Towson. The sport clubs organization consists of 33 sport-related registered student organizations. Each year, clubs can nominate their peers for 6 awards. These awards are voted upon by the Sport Clubs Council, an elected group of leaders that represents all of the sport clubs organization. 4 of these awards were presented Tuesday night at our end-of-the-year campfire. Tonight, I will be presenting our top 2 awards, the Sport Clubs Leader of the Year and the Sport Club of the Year. The Sport Clubs Leader of the Year award is presented to the individual who best represents the spirit of sport clubs, the person who encourages involvement, increases morale, and is a true leader. Navigating around the obstacles of academics, personal agendas, and sports guidelines and procedures, these leaders accept and welcome the challenges to lead their club to success and leave a positive legacy. This year's recipient is someone who helps to lead one of the largest sport clubs within our program. Their team regularly has more than 40 members at practice, and according to their nominator, this leader takes the time to engage with everyone, taking the time to ask about their day and ensuring that they feel valued. On top of the day-to-day of running their sport club, one of the highlights for me was learning about this club's alumni game, which this leader started. Her nominator mentioned that their alumni event encourages discussions about life after college, career paths, and transitioning from collegiate sports to post-graduation life. This year's recipient has shown dedication, positivity, and a leadership approach that has strengthened her club and set them up for success for years to come. I'm honored to recognize Tina McNellis from the Women's Soccer Club as Sport Club Leader of the Year. The Sport Club of the Year is recognized for being the standard of Towson University Sport Clubs program. The award is presented to the club that shows commitment to developing its members, building a connected community, and supporting Towson University's mission of creating a vibrant and healthy campus. They've demonstrated the highest degree of organization and commitment to their members by exceeding tier requirements and continuously improving their club. This year's Club of the Year is an example sport club, one that not only succeeds on the playing surface, but one that strives to create an environment that is welcoming, inclusive, and fun. Entering the fall semester, this club had less than 10 members. They focused on recruiting and saw their club grow to over 30 members. The officers strive to create a welcoming and inclusive environment, and according to the new club members, the vibe of the club is exactly what they were hoping for when they decided to join. This year's Club of the Year was the first to complete all of their sport club tier requirements, did not miss a meeting, and was in the top 25% of club cumulative GPAs. Finally, this year's Club of the Year qualified for their Sevens national tournament for the first time in 7 years. This incredible work, both on and off the pitch, is why this year's Sport Club of the Year is the Women's Rugby Club.
At this time, we turn the podium over to our colleagues, Lisa Simmons-Barth from Housing and Residence Life, and Dr. Patricia Bradley and Laverne Chapman from the Office of Inclusion and Institutional Equity.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa Simmons-Barth, and I serve as Associate Director of Residence Life. It's my honor to present to you tonight the Mary Lee Farlow Award. Mary Lee Farlow served over 30 years as the Director of Residence, as it was called then, and oversaw all on-campus housing during her time. In Mary Lee's honor, each year a scholarship is awarded to one or more outstanding residential student leaders. The award winner is announced at the HRL Leadership Banquet, and they'll receive their awards that evening, but they'll receive certificates tonight and also awarded tonight as well. Mary Lee Farlow Award is granted to a full-time undergraduate student who has served for at least a year and in that time has contributed positively to the community and promoted student success, has demonstrated themselves as a leader amongst leaders, and has gone above and beyond expectations in any leadership role that they have held. This year, 2 student leaders have been selected for the Mary Lee Farlow Award. This year, each will receive a scholarship of $1,125. I know, right? The first winner's nominator wrote, "This nominee exudes positivity and has established a rapport with her residents, even with 2 notoriously difficult floors in the building. Her connection and care for people extends beyond her community residents, but to the housekeeping and maintenance staff. This nominee has been a leader and example on their team throughout difficulties presented this semester when we've lost 2 RA staff members. The nominee has helped tremendously in onboarding the mid-semester new RAs and has taken them under her wing as mentees. The first Mary Lee Farlow Award recipient for 23-24 academic year is Abby Sellin. The second winner nominator wrote, prior to this semester, the student organization that the student served on had 3 active members. The nominee assisted with the nomination form and tabling efforts to ensure that we reached many potential applicants as possible. This semester, we had 43 residents apply for membership and were able to offer membership to 32 residents thanks to their leadership, diligence, and dedication. The second Mary Lee Farlow Award recipient for 23-24 academic year is Brandon Grubb.
The University Diversity and Inclusion Award recognizes individuals and departments who have made significant efforts to foster greater awareness, understanding, and advancement of diversity and inclusion here at Towson University. As a doctoral intern in the Counseling Center, Chris Trong took the initiative to create a series of neuro-inclusive outreach events in collaboration with various campus partners to increase awareness, support, and services for neurodivergent students. A few of the many events and spaces for connection that Chris brought to life under the theme of Explore Your Neuroverse 23 include a neurodiversity panel and resource fair, neurodiverse love languages, building connection workshops, unmasking, being your authentic self workshops, a series of spin or special interest events, various sensory sharing care support spaces for neurodiverse identities, executive function junction drop-in workshops for students struggling with attention-related issues were able to meet other students with similar concerns, work collaboratively to increase accountability and build community over shared experiences. Additionally, there are many posts throughout the academic year with psychoeducation about neurodiversity and neuro-inclusive events that were curated by Chris Strong. What also makes this award so gratifying and significant is that Chris Strong, Dr. Strong, is now the coordinator of neurodiversity affirming services and staff psychologist at Towson University's Counseling Center. We celebrate Chris's work towards creating a diverse, equitable, and inclusive TU and for being an inspiration to so many students. On behalf of the university, Dr. Molly Herman will be accepting the award on Chris's behalf. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to our award recipients so far. We are now going to move into the awards selected through the Student Affairs Leadership Awards process. The process of selecting award winners is a challenging one. This year, our nomination and application process began on March 1st, and in the span of just 26 days, 225 forms were submitted through Involved at TU. This is a significant increase from last year's 170 received. And because the form allows for multiple award nominations, our process ended with 305 individual nominations and applications to review. Thank you to everyone who took the time to nominate someone incredible We hope that you share your recognition with them outside of this ceremony. All of the nominations are first reviewed for eligibility and then are evaluated by a diverse group of staff, faculty, and student leaders. It is a big task at a very busy time of the year. I would like to quickly acknowledge and thank our reviewers for helping us get to this day. Will the members of our selections committee who served as a nomination reviewer please stand and let's give them a hand. The next set of awards to be presented recognizes faculty and staff members that have made a significant impact in supporting student leaders this year. Please welcome Laura Knox, Career Center Assistant Director, to join me on stage to present. Come on up, Laura.
Well, thank you.
So I'm pitch hitting, just so you know. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jimmy Thrin. And as Kelly mentioned, I'm the Assistant Dean and Director of Student Outreach and Support. Just kidding. Jimmy's doing an amazing job handling a situation right now. However, in his place, I have the honor of presenting the Outstanding Service Learning Faculty Award. This award recognizes a faculty member who develops and teaches a course with a service learning component with evidence of innovative ways of employing a reflective teaching methodology to connect service learning with academic study. Receiving a nomination from her direct supervisor, our recipient for this award just celebrated her 25th year as a professor at Towson University. And it was shared through the nomination that her commitment to student success and moving students' academic experiences beyond the classroom continues to get stronger every year. Her nominator included that the recipient loves to find opportunities for students to move their academic learning into their communities and to bring their community work back into the classroom. Hailed as innovative, inclusive, collaborative, and student-centered in her approach to the classroom, we are happy to present Audra McMullen with tonight's Outstanding Service Learning Faculty Award. This is not Audra. The award is being presented or accepted on her behalf. Thank you for coming up to get it. We know you'll get it to her safely. We're just rolling with it, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I'm Laura Knox. I'm the Assistant Director of Campus Student Employment in the Career Center. I'm joining you this evening to present the Outstanding Campus Employer Award. This award recognizes an office, faculty, or staff member who has fostered professionalism, provided proper training, organization, and planning to help students succeed in their job. Our recipient of this award has been described as dedicated to the mission and vision of student affairs, as evidenced by how she applies a holistic student development approach to working with students. Her nominators shared witnessing an unparalleled dedication and commitment in fostering a transformative experience for her student workers. This professional staff member personally ensures that working in her department transcends mere employment. It becomes a pathway for students to cultivate essential leadership skills and shape their future endeavors. Please help me congratulate Aaliyah Gibson. Woo! Of Campus Recreation, this year's recipient of the Outstanding Campus Employer Award.
Congratulations. Tonight, I have the distinct honor to welcome back to TU a former member of our staff community. Margie Tversky worked at Towson University for close to 20 years. The first 15 as the Associate Director of Athletics, and the last 5 as the Director of Student Services at Tune. She worked closely with students, serving as the advisor to the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, then the Student Advisory Committee that she established at Tune. She was honored with the Outstanding Advisor Award in both of these roles. And when she retired from Towson in 2019, this award was named after her. Please help me in welcoming Margie Tversky to the podium.
Good evening. It's an honor to be back here, to come home again. It was exciting when I was nominated the last year that I was here to come up and receive the award and see that my name was on the award. I was like shocked, and it was really so special. And so this award is obviously very close to my heart. I congratulate all of the faculty and staff that have been advisors here, because it's such a privilege to work with the students here at Towson. They're bright, they're energetic, and they want so much to do good works. And it's an honor and a privilege to be able to help mentor them and empower them. So this award is for a number of people, but there's a special person that is being honored tonight. As shared by the nominator, this recipient is the reason many students join the organization they advise. They want to work under someone who they know will guide them and inspire them into their next chapter of life. This advisor is passionate about making students' voices heard and strongly advocates bringing their ideas to life. Additionally, the nominator stated this recipient helps their students unlock their full potential as future leaders of their generation by supporting their holistic development. Please join me in congratulating the current Director of Student Services at Tune, Allison Fry, as this year's recipient of the Margie Tversky Award.
Thank you so much, Margie, for joining us to present the award named in your honor, and congratulations, Allison. This night is starting out great, and we've got much more to come. But let's turn our attention to the media correspondents to see what they've been up to during the ceremony so far. Gianna, Abby, and Megan, take it away.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our segment. A few weeks ago, we posted a poll on our social media.
The marketer in me has to say, go follow us at Towson Stuact so you don't miss out on any events or announcements.
Anyways, we wanted to see what questions you had for us GAs in our office.
And students were pretty curious about what life is like inside our office. One person asked what our favorite part about working here is.
I love getting to work with all the different student organizations. I've met so many new people and love getting involved on campus.
I love that, Abby. My favorite part is getting to see all the students enjoy the events we put on.
This might sound cheesy, but my favorite part about working in the office is the people that I get to interact with each day. My marketing team is the best.
Abby, what other questions were asked?
Someone asked us what we're studying. I'm currently in my master's in environmental science program.
I'm getting my master's in marketing intelligence, and I'm graduating at the end of the month.
And I'm in school to get my doctorate in audiology.
Another question was clearly from someone in our office. They asked us what our favorite message of the day is.
To keep office morale high, we started putting up sticky notes in the grad pad, and every day we try to ask a new person to put their favorite message of the day on the wall.
My personal favorite is You're Right Where You Need to Be, written by Kayla, who's a GA for Fraternity and Sorority Life.
My favorite message of the day is soup. And while it might not seem like an inspirational message, it was written on the day that we had our office Super Bowl, which members of our office were able to bring in their favorite soups for all of us to try.
I'd have to say one of my favorite messages of the day comes from one of our GAs, Jordan, and it says, "If service is above you, leadership is beneath you." Someone else asked what our favorite Tiger Tuesday event was. Personally, I love open mic nights because students get to showcase their talents.
I love trivia, and I'm really looking forward to the Disney trivia on May 14th.
My favorite Tiger Tuesday this year was the paint and sip night. Students got to create a craft while sipping on a non-alcoholic beverage of their choice. Megan even made me 2 coasters that night that I still use every day. Another question that we received was, how is FLOSA doing?
And if you're wondering who FLOSA is, it is our office plant we made during Common Hour.
We had a Common Hour this semester focused on growth and wellness, and the students of our office got to plant and decorate terracotta pots.
We are happy to report that FLOSA is flourishing and doing well.
And that's all the questions we have for now, everyone. We can't wait to see you back here soon. Our next break will be sure to make you laugh. Back to our Assistant Director, Kelly Carpenter.
As we have shared, the Student Affairs Leadership Awards are sponsored in collaboration with the Division of Student Affairs and the Student Government Association. We are now going to be joined on the stage by members of the SGA who will be presenting a series of individual SGA-sponsored Student Leader Awards. The recipients of these awards are selected through the same nomination and review process as our other awards presented tonight. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Kayla Brown, SGA Director of Student Services and Affairs, Jenna Jalla, SGA Attorney General, and Jasmine Johnson, SGA Athletic Affairs Representative.
Good evening, fellow students, faculty, and staff. My name is Jasmine Johnson. I serve as the SGA Athletic Affairs Representative. This first award I will present tonight is the Eco Tiger Award. This award recognizes a student who displays eco-friendly behavior, educates their peers about sustainability, and significantly contributes to the environmental activism on TU's campus. This student is an exemplary model for others, demonstrating and engaging the Towson community in sustainable initiatives. Nominated by a previous supervisor, our recipient of this award was described as demonstrating a commitment to eco-friendly behavior, sustainability education, and environmental activism, making them a standout figure on TU's campus and a role model for their peers. Their creation of the annual Eco Fair provides a platform for students to engage in fun and informative activities, focused on environmental sustainability, fostering a culture of eco-consciousness within the Towson community. Additionally, the establishment of the Eco Coalition facilitates collaboration among student organizations, promoting communication and shared efforts towards sustainability initiatives. Actively seeking opportunities to build connections and share resources within the TU community, demonstrating genuine care for the campus environment and its inhabitants. This year's Eco Tiger Award is Taylor Bird.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kayla Brown, and I serve as the SGA Director of Student Services and Affairs. I will be presenting the SGA International Student of the Year Award. This award recognizes an international student who has demonstrated exemplary leadership and service to the university and is committed to enhancing the experience of international students on campus while maintaining a 3.0 GPA. Receiving the nomination from her advisor, our recipient of this award was described as the epitome of the quiet leader who models and mentors without a lot of fanfare. Since starting at TU, she has become involved in a wide variety of activities and advanced her skills, knowledge, and leadership inside and outside the classroom. It was further shared that as a recent immigrant to this country, our recipient did not have any role models to help her in college, so she seeks to ensure that the most shy student in the room has someone to connect with in every opportunity. Having not only adapted to the challenges she faced, she was thrived and ensured that she is mentoring others along the way. While she does not hold an office in most of her activities, this recipient has shown how international students can shine here at TU. Please help us in congratulating Victoria Akabinin.
Good evening. My name is Jenna Jallo, and I serve as the SGA Attorney General. Tonight, I will be presenting the SGA Pride Award. This award recognizes a student who supports the identities under the LGBTQ+ umbrella and has demonstrated a commitment to advance the rights and acceptance of the LGBTQ community on campus. Receiving a lengthy nomination, we learned our recipients' academic work, community work, and TU work have focused on ensuring that LGBTQ people know their rights, have their rights protected, and are protected in pursuing those rights. Through his involvement on campus, our recipient has helped countless TU students find a community of acceptance and support for over 4 years. He implemented the first transgender affirming clothing swap at TU and led the group to donate articles of clothing to swap at TU and a local LGBTQ+ group. It was also shared he led the efforts for a TU Transgender Day of Silence and Transgender Day of Remembrance. The nominator stated, Towson University is a more accepting and safer place due to his work, and he is poised to become a statewide leader in protecting LGBTQ rights. Congratulations to this year's SGA Pride Award recipient, Samuel Smith.
Congratulations to our winners so far. The next award I will present is the SGA Empowering Women Award. This award recognizes a student who supports the advancement of all women and the importance of intersectional activism, feminism, and/or womanism, and have demonstrated a commitment to the advancement on this campus. Through a self-nomination, we learned our recipient has a goal to bring the women of Towson University together through shared experiences, empowerment, and advocacy. By creating a new student organization, the recipient was able to develop an environment where women from all areas of study, background, and culture could hear success stories and advice from a diverse group of women. The organization successfully partnered with guest speakers including Provost Perot, Erin Morin, Executive Director of the Nancy Grasmick Leadership Institute. Congratulations to this year's SGA Empowering Women's Award winner, Katherine Geiger.
Our next SGA-sponsored award is the SGA Dreamers Award. This award recognizes a student who has shown a dedication and commitment to making sure TU Dreamers have access to resources and support that can benefit them during time here at Towson while maintaining a minimum 3.0 GPA. This year's recipient was nominated by her mentor. Through the thoughtful nomination, we learned that despite facing challenges, the recipient has demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination in her efforts to empower marginalized communities. We further learned that her leadership skills have been evident in her involvement in numerous initiatives and projects aimed at addressing the needs of immigrant communities. Whether it be organizing events, advocating for policy change, or providing support to her peers, this recipient consistently demonstrates a strong commitment to serving others and making a meaningful impact. Please help me congratulate this year's recipient of the SGA Dreamers Award, Andrea Cruz Amaya.
Our final award to present on behalf of the Student Government Association for this evening is the SGA Student Leader of the Year Award. This award recognizes a student on an executive board of an organization who has demonstrated exceptional leadership and service to the TU community, academic achievement, and outstanding contributions to campus life. This student shows dedication and commitment to advancing the mission of their organization and contributes to the greater good of the TU community while maintaining a 3.0 GPA. This award includes a monetary award given to the recipient. Holding several leadership roles since arriving at Towson University as a freshman in 2018, our recipient has worked tirelessly to support the LGBTQ+ community. In addition to executive positions with gender blur, our recipient was the first openly transgender executive member of the Undergraduate Research Club, where he rose to be the first openly transgender URC president. Through his work as a SAFE educator, starting in 2021, he has educated hundreds of students, faculty, and staff on relationship violence and connecting with vulnerable members of TU's community while developing materials that are inclusive of marginalized students. Through his undergraduate research, he has earned over $20,000 in total grant funding to ensure LGBTQ+ voices are heard in academia. It is my honor to present this year's SGA Student Leader of the Year Award to Samuel Smith. On behalf of the Student Government Association, congratulations to all of the nominees and recipients of awards tonight.
Thank you, Jenna, Kayla, and Jasmine. You did a beautiful job. We know our Student Government Association supports and champions student leadership across many areas of our university. We appreciate partnering with you tonight to recognize the impact our students make. We're ready to hear from our media correspondents again. Megan, Abby, Gianna, what do you have for us this time?
Hi, everyone, and yes, we are still here. The night is still young, and we've been having so much fun with you tonight.
We sure have, Abby. That seems to be a common theme with us. We're always laughing. You can pretty much always hear us laughing in the office. I tried to tell a joke on Zoom the other day, but it failed. I'm not even remotely funny.
I don't know whether to laugh or cringe at that dad joke. What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle? A tire!
You guys are killing me, but I have to join in. Why do tigers have stripes? Because they don't want to be spotted.
I think people are going to start to leave if we keep going.
Well, maybe not once they hear these last couple of jokes written by some of our amazing leaders.
During the red carpet hour, we had a designated box for everyone to write their best dad joke or tiger pun. Gianna, Megan, and I looked at all of your jokes. We had so much fun reading them, but we wanted to share with you our favorite 3. In third place, we have, why should you never give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go. By Juan Cortez.
In second place, what does Doc the Tiger say when watching a movie? Pause. That was written by Trey Folks.
And drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. The funniest joke of the night was, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent, by Marcus Robinson.
Congratulations, Marcus. You just won a $20 Amazon gift card for being the funniest person in the room. We will give it to you after this break.
What an honor and an incredible accomplishment. We are so proud of you. The night is in full swing tonight, but there are still other accomplishments to be awarded. It looks like Kelly is ready to go up at the podium here, so we will see you all in a little while.
Wow. Our GAs keep us roaring with laughter all the time, and I'm glad they can share it with you tonight. And I'll pass along a quick thank you to the anonymous donor of the $20 Amazon card. You know who you are. Thanks for providing a special treat for a member of tonight's audience. So far tonight, we have heard about amazing student leaders who are serving their peers through involvement and in leadership positions, which require a great deal of dedication. We also know that these positions are the basis for some of the best memories our students will take with them after they graduate. Before we continue with our awards, I would like us to take a moment to recognize and thank all the student leaders present. If you are an active member of a student organization, serving in a leadership role on campus, a member of a peer mentoring group, or involved in any other student role with TU, will you please stand? Let's give this room full of student leaders a hand. They are the ones who make TU a true community. We are going to continue on with the individual student awards now. Joining us on stage will be two of my wonderful Campus Life suite mates, Candace Collins, Coordinator for New Student and Family Programs, and Sequoia Richmond, Coordinator for Fraternity and Sorority Life.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Candace Collins, and as Kelly mentioned, I serve as the Coordinator for New Student and Family Programs. I'm here to present the Unsung Hero Award. This award recognizes a student who has made significant contributions to their organization without holding an executive position. This student is a role model behind the scenes and a positive influence on the entire group. Tonight's recipient of the Unsung Hero Award received a heartfelt and glowing nomination. This nominator shared how the recipient's dedication, compassion, and selflessness make him a shining example of an unsung hero within our campus community. Serving as a student leader within multiple campus commitments, the recipient balances his academic responsibilities with extracurricular involvement while demonstrating unwavering dedication to supporting his fellow students. The nominator went on to share this: his ability to connect with students on a personal level, empathize with their struggles, and offer meaningful guidance has undoubtedly made a positive impact on their academic and personal journeys. With remarkable dedication, empathy, and commitment to student success, our unsung hero for 2024 is Darion Clay.
Good evening. My name is Sequoia Richmond, and I serve as a coordinator for Fraternity and Sorority Life. I have the honor of presenting the Outstanding Graduate Student Award tonight. This award recognizes a graduate student who has demonstrated continual leadership and service to the university through student organization, department, or university committee participation, academic achievement, and outstanding contributions to campus within their area of student life, all while maintaining a minimum GPA of 3.5. Tonight's recipient received multiple nominations for the Outstanding Graduate Student Award. While the number of nominations does not determine the winner of any award, as each nomination is scored independently, the content of each nomination provided insight and shared examples of why this student is thought of so highly. Specifically, from her mentor, we learned she is involved in multiple roles at TU that show her dedication and passion for both academics as well as student life. The recipient is an advocate for DEI initiatives who help design, create, and sustain living and learning communities, and graduated from a 6-week intensive program on thought leadership and university change, leading to the creation of the TU Zen Dens.
Our recipient is an exceptional graduate student who will advocate and support TU well beyond her years as a student here. Congratulations, Paige Chase. Congratulations to our winners so far. We are going to hand the stage over to two more wonderful colleagues, Allison Fry and Kiana Boyd.
Thank you, Sequoia and Candace. Hello, everyone. I'm Allison Fry. I serve as the Director of Student Services at Towson University in Northeastern Maryland, or TUNE. I have the great task of presenting the next award, the Student Employee of the Year. This award recognizes an individual student who works a minimum of 10 hours per week on campus, or with a campus-affiliated program for at least 6 months of the current academic year. The award honors a recipient who is selected based on reliability, quality of work, initiative, disposition, and contribution to employer, all while maintaining a minimum of a 3.0 GPA. So tonight's recipient works with multiple departments and programs on campus, serving their peers in areas of health, wellness, education, and emotional well-being. Her voice has been essential in initiatives related to positive change and beneficial opportunities provided to students. Through the nomination, we learned that this recipient, among many other responsibilities, serves as a SHAPE committee member, providing the campus with education on creating a safer campus, combating sexual assault and sexual violence. By dedicating her time to many initiatives, she has certainly created a legacy on campus. Please congratulate tonight's Student Employee of the Year, Latavia Edwards.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kiana Boyd, and I'm the Assistant Director for Campus Programming in the Office of Student Activities. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting the Mary Leeper Emerging Leader Award. This award is in honor of Mary Leeper, Towson University's former SGA Administrative Assistant, who passed away in 2021 after almost 30 years at TU. This award recognizes a freshman or sophomore student who is actively involved in campus life and demonstrates a potential for leadership. This student has a significant contribution to their organization and/or impact on campus while maintaining a minimum of 3.0 GPA. This student award includes a monetary award. Tonight's recipient of the Mary Leeper Emerging Leader Award serves as a mentor, playing a pivotal role in enhancing student success, aligning perfectly with Towson University's mission of providing transformative educational experience that empowers students to reach their full potential. From her nominator, we had learned that the recipient's leadership extends beyond the academic support to encompass cultural and social development among their mentors she leads. Her commitment to empowering young minds and fostering growth within her community is truly commendable. Join us in congratulating tonight's Mary Leeper Emerging Leader Award recipient, Sydney Alexander. Allison and I would now like to bring up Tammy King Kelly, Director of Student Success Programs, who will introduce a very special guest.
What an evening. Again, congratulations to everyone in the room, whether you're awardee, nominee, whether you're faculty, staff, family, friends. This is truly a night to celebrate. For me, it's always a special opportunity to introduce such an amazing person and my forever mentor, who in part is responsible for me being here as a proud alum and Director of Student Success Programs. Raft Woodis, who's also an alum, has impacted thousands upon thousands of students, alum, faculty, and staff. To know him is to admire him, his commitment and dedication, and for me to love him. When he retired 4 years ago, he passed the baton, and I accepted. Sometimes people ask, well, what is it like to walk in Raft's shoes? My answer is, I already had shoes. He gave me the laces for my shoes, and so that I was able to tie them up and run. It has been my honor to continue and expand on his vision. Before we came here tonight, it was like deja vu. I saw Raft coming in, and even now he still knows me. He pulled me to the side, and he did what he did for me when I was a freshman. He gave me words of encouragement for tonight. I will now introduce Mr. Raft Woodis.
I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you all. And Tammy, I love you dearly, and I thank you for the work you have continued. She already said it. All of you in the room deserve recognition. And people who are not in the room, who are doing the work, they deserve that recognition as well. So let's make sure that we keep uplifting one another. Tonight's recipient is no stranger to the hard work and dedication required of true leaders that advocate for change. Through strong relationships with many campus departments, our recipient has worked to eliminate barriers towards student success, and there can be quite a few, as you all know. He has participated in, advocated for, and led initiatives that include student wellness, funding for extensive student opportunities and resources, amendment in course syllabi to include hate bias reporting, and grants for sustainability, research, and Greek life support. Beyond the leadership, this recipient gives back by serving as a mentor, providing essential encouragement for youth in our community. And so tonight, we honor Jordan Colquitt.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Raft. It is always wonderful to have you here to honor, uplift, and celebrate with our student leaders. The Student Affairs Leadership Awards process undergoes adjustments and improvements every year. This year, one such improvement included a change in how students receiving scholarships at tonight's ceremony were selected. There are 3 scholarships included in the awards. In previous years, these scholarships were nominated and selected as any other award. But in recognition of the in-depth information required to select recipients for scholarships, students now have the opportunity to self-apply. The applications opened with the same timeline as the award nominations. Student applicants for scholarships not only had to provide their resume, but were also asked to write short essays about their involvement and impact on the TU community. We are excited to announce that this upgrade resulted in multiple recipients being selected. To present our first scholarship, please welcome coordinators from the Office of Student Activities, Shemaiah Dickens and Afkar Awakil.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shemaiah Dickens, and I serve as the coordinator for student leadership. My colleague, Afkar, and I have the honor of presenting the Dr. Maravine Lushke Leadership Scholarship. This scholarship recognizes students who have demonstrated excellence in leadership. The applicant must actively be engaged with at least one formal leadership development program hosted by Towson University. Eligibility is limited to full-time students entering their junior year of study who possess a GPA of 3.2 or higher. As you have just heard, multiple scholarships can be awarded each year, and we are pleased to announce that this year there are 3. Our first recipient participates in leadership development as a member of the Student Government Association by serving as the first year experience leader. In the SGA, she is the Director of New Student Development, overseeing both Freshman Council and Transfer Council. In her application, she shared how she uses her leadership roles to address concerns new students have, helping them feel heard and significant within the Towson community. In addition to her work directly with students, she also participated in Tiger Pride Day, advocating for state legislation at the Maryland State House on behalf of Towson University. Congratulations to Kalia Fletcher.
Hello, everyone. I'm Afkar, the coordinator of marketing for student activities. Our second Dr. Maravine Lushke Leadership Scholarship recipient has served in multiple leadership positions, including Honors College Orientation Mentor, Honors College Leadership Council Marketing Chair, Business Tutor for the College of Business and Economics, and the President of the Towson University Investment Group, and was also a participant in the 2024 Leadership Catalyst Program. Through his application, he shared it is his personal goal to foster the success of others. Reflecting on serving as a tutor, he explained nothing makes his day like when he can help a student figure out a problem they previously struggled with and see the light go off when they get it. That impact drives him to be a role model in engaging, including, and supporting people he encounters. Congratulations to Andrew Poland. And we will make sure Andrew gets his award.
And our final recipient of the Dr. Maravine Lushke Leadership Scholarship is a participant of the Civic Engagement Fellowship offered by the Civic Engagement and Social Responsibility Office. Our recipient shared the following powerful statement in her application. The most important leadership quality I have learned to embrace through my civic work is empathy. I want everyone to feel like they have a voice in the conversation. I work towards this by holding space for others without erasing myself. Before my experiences in civic engagement, I viewed my empathy more as a weakness or burden. It was a part of me that caused me to give too much of myself. It was a part of me that caused me, to give too much of myself. I have learned that I can't make others feel safe if I don't feel safe myself. It has helped me learn how to use my voice and how to lean into my community. Please join me in congratulating Jamie Wojcicka. Congratulations to all three winners. Afkar and I are going to pass off the podium to our division colleagues, Shannon Cheek and Sarah Harrison, to present the next scholarship.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to all of the recipients so far. My name is Shannon Cheek, and I'm the coordinator for student community engagement in the Office of Civic Engagement and Social Responsibility. Sarah and I are going to present the James R. Saxon Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship recognizes students who have demonstrated exceptional leadership, service, and good citizenship. Applicants must have participated in athletics, either varsity or intramural, must have been engaged fully in university life, and must have contributed significantly to the university community. Applicants must be in good academic standing with a minimum of a 3.0 cumulative GPA. As multiple non-renewable scholarships may be awarded, we are excited to announce that we have 4 winners tonight. Our first recipient is a participant in intramural basketball, flag football, and kickball. He has joined many clubs, including Black Student Union, Latin American Student Organization, and Filipino Cultural Association. Through his position as Director of Philanthropy of the Black Student Union, his duties included hosting Towson-based events to raise money to donate out to nonprofit organizations in the community. In his application, he also shared, attending Tigers Lead programs have connected him with great people and assisted him in growing his leadership skills and perspectives as he continues to grow leadership skills in his educational career. Congratulations, Adrian Adlam. We will be sure Adrian gets his award. Our second recipient is a member of the Towson University Women's Division I Field Hockey Program. She is a transfer student who has enjoyed immersing herself in all the community has to offer while balancing the demands of being a student athlete. She has been active with Impactful Minds, TU NAACP chapter, and NCNW. In her application, she shared the following: I learned that for me to be successful, I need to have a well-balanced lifestyle. That means not only giving my all in the classroom and on the field, but also showing up to events and stepping into roles that will allow me to become a leader within these organizations. Congratulations to Gabrielle Bruce.
Good evening, how are we? Good. My name is Sarah Harrison, and I'm the Assistant Director of Health and Wellness Career Education in the Career Center. I'm excited to be partnering with Shannon to announce these scholarship winners. Our third recipient of the James R. Saxon Memorial Scholarship participates with the Towson Women's Club basketball team. In addition, she works as a student assistant at the Career Center and holds leadership positions as president of the Towson Women's Club basketball, social coordinator of National Student Data Corps, transportation and hospitality chair for 100% Triumph Campus Ministry, and is a Tigers Lead Tier 2 participant. She dedicates herself to the betterment of students' livelihoods on campus by fostering communities through the many organizations she belongs to. In her application, she shared, "Thriving for excellence has always been a focal point for her, and she feels there is always a way to strive for greatness and impact the people around you. Congratulations, Nneka Onwudewe. Our final recipient of the James R. Saxon Memorial Scholarship works as an intern with Towson Athletics for compliance, while also holding employment with Campus Recreation for the 3rd year in a row. He serves as the department's student manager and participates in club sports, previously as an officer, but now as a committed participant of men's ultimate frisbee. In his application, our recipient shared, "Working as a liaison between student and professional staff members for my department, I have the privilege to cooperate and work extensively with both in terms of solving problems and building relations with staff who may not always be able to come face to face with our supervisors." A committed student and employee to the university, we congratulate our final recipient, Brandon O'Rourke.
Congratulations to our scholarship winners so far. Our 3rd SALA scholarship will be announced in the final section of tonight's awards. But for now, we'd like to move on to our Student Organization and Program Awards. Towson University's vibrant campus life revolves around our student organizations and the activities they sponsor. Involvement allows our students to explore new interests, find community, meet new friends, connect with new ideas, and care for their social well-being. These awards reflect the importance of our student organizations in community building, programming, and overall impact. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our next presenters, Josh Mioli and Michelle Rauch.
Good evening. My name is Josh Mioli, and I serve as an event manager with TU's Events and Conference Services. Our team works heavily with student organizations supporting their programming and activities on campus. The events that our student organizations host provide important opportunities for continual learning and student development while greatly contributing to Towson University's community. Before we honor our specific awardees, we want to acknowledge all the hard work and extra time our student leaders spent on fantastic events throughout the year. Can we please give all student leaders and organizations, can we please give all, I lost my place. Give me a second, sorry. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Before we honor our specific awardees, we want to acknowledge all the hard work and extra time our student leaders spend on fantastic events throughout the year. Can we give applause to all the student organizations in the room who have contributed to TU through programming? There we go. Thank you. I am honored tonight to present the first of our programming awards, the Outstanding Multicultural Program Award. This award recognizes a specific program sponsored by student organizations that has increased cultural awareness and appreciation for differences beyond the mission of their organization. Virtual and in-person programs are eligible for nomination, and a $1,000 award provided by the Student Government Association will be given to the winning organization for their use next academic year. As shared in this As shared in the nomination submitted by the organization's advisor, Towson University has a population of immigrants, international, and refugee students that are looking for a safe place to be heard and seen. The recipient of the Outstanding Multicultural Program Award provided just that. This program not only facilitated a celebration of multiple cultures represented by TU students on and off campus, but brought together our international, immigrant, and domestic students in one space to learn more about the people around them. This event helps students find their community while engaging them in a cross-cultural experience right at home. Congratulations to the International Student Association for their program, International Cafe. We will get them their award. Oh, nope, sorry.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michelle Rausch, and I'm the Assistant Director for Student Accountability and Restorative Practices. I have the honor tonight to present the Outstanding Program Award. This award recognizes a program, virtual or in person, sponsored by a student organization that has significantly impacted campus life and generated substantial interest in the campus community. A $1,000 award provided by the Student Government Association will be given to the winning organization for their use in the next academic year. The recipient of tonight's Outstanding Program Award hosted an event that positioned its members as leaders in changing the culture of their community. Throughout their annual fundraising event, they provided a program that educated participants on sexual assault prevention, consent, and healthy relationships. The organization utilized a popular children's game as a compelling analogy for consent in relationships. Partnering with the leading Jewish organization working to end violence against women and girls, with a decades-long commitment to working with men as allies, the organization found an ideal educational and philanthropic partner. Congratulations to the 2024 Outstanding Program, Greenlight Go, sponsored by Zeta Beta Tau. Josh and I would like to turn the podium over to Aaron Saunders and Dr. Kiwana Perriman, who will present the next awards.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aaron Saunders, and I'm the coordinator of Outreach and Retention for Student Success Programs. We see firsthand every day the impact student organizations have on providing community for students of Towson University. Our award, the Outstanding Community Building Award, recognizes a student organization that has demonstrated innovation and perseverance as they have worked to build community. The organization receiving this award will have utilized multiple forms of engagement to help members build connections with one another and the campus community. A $1,000 award provided by a Student Government Association will be given to the winning organization for their use next academic year. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Community Building Award is an organization that is consistently active, visible on campus, and passionate about the causes they support. They work hard to build relationships within the campus community by collaborating with other organizations to accomplish common goals. Not only do they collaborate with other student organizations here at Towson, but they partner with organizations such as Gift of Life, Be the Match, and the American Red Cross to give back to the larger community. They contribute by hosting events, spreading needed awareness, and building community through communication and social media. Their commitment to serving and bringing together the community has awarded Zeta Beta Tau this year's Outstanding Community Building Award.
Good evening. I am Dr. Kiwana Perriman, the Associate Director in the Center for Student Diversity. When students attend Towson University, we want to ensure they can have the experience they desire, spending time with organizations and individuals who share their interests. It is in that spirit that we highly encourage our students to start new organizations when they have a new idea or identify a need for their peers. I am excited to present this next award that honors the work of these dedicated students. The New Organization of the Year Award is given in recognition of a student organization new to Towson's campus for the 2023-2024 academic year. This award celebrates their accomplishments and growth throughout their first semesters on campus. A $1,000 award provided by the Student Government Association will be given to the winning organization for their use in the next academic year. The recipient of the New Student Organization of the Year Award received multiple nominations, though it was the nomination provided by their advisor that received the higher scores by our reviewing committee. In the advisor's words, the organization has demonstrated remarkable impact and support for student success on campus. With a membership of 41 and a significant social media following, they've established themselves as an important organization grounded in values of collaboration, innovation, and inclusion. Their proactive efforts and collaborations with the Career Center have connected Towson students with valuable insights, promoting success in a rapidly growing career field. The inclusive and innovative nature of events encourage student engagement across all majors, embodying the values of student-centeredness and community. Congratulations to the 2024 New Student Organization of the Year, National Student Data Corp. Congratulations. Aaron and I would like you to help us welcome to the stage Chris Rendosh from the Office of Student Activities.
All right, shout out to you, Student Orgs. Good evening, everybody. My name is Chris Rendosh, and I serve as the coordinator for student organizations. Every day, I have the honor of working with and supporting our great student organizations at Towson. Student organizations are truly the backbone of our student involvement and the culture here at TU. Our organizations are creative in their outreach and engagement and stay focused on fulfilling their organization missions. Tonight, we will recognize one organization with the Hoke L. Smith Organization of the Year Award. Named in honor of former Towson University president, the Hoke L. Smith Organization of the Year Award recognizes a student organization that has impacted the TU community through membership development, leadership, programming, and service. In addition, the organization has made a consistent contribution to campus life. A $1,000 award provided by the SGA will be given to the winning organization for the use next academic year. Our recipient received multiple nominations outlining the impact this organization has made on the Towson University campus. They have served as a haven, providing safety and belonging to countless students. The organization strives to foster women's empowerment and creating a safe space promoting gender equality. By providing a comfortable, loving environment, members are encouraged to meet and connect with new people, cultivate leadership skills, address various student needs and critical campus issues, promote personal and academic growth, and make a tangible impact in the community. Congratulations to the 2024 Hoke L. Smith Organization of the Year Award, Sisterhood. Congratulations, everyone. We're going to pass things back over to our awesome media correspondents for their final message of the night.
Thanks, Chris. Before we wrap up for the night, we wanted to highlight all the amazing events we had this year.
And this year has been a great year for Towson.
From the inauguration of our 15th president, Mark Ginsburg, to welcoming TU's first canine comfort companion, Bruno, we've had a lot to celebrate.
Prior to tonight's awards, Gianna, Abby, and I were able to interview some important faces of Towson.
One thing we wanted to ask was, what was their favorite memory from this year?
Dr. Perryman said she loved choosing the theme for this year's Women in Leadership Conference.
Jordan Colquitt said his favorite memory was Tiger Pride Day.
We also spoke to Juan Cortez, and his favorite memory from this year was when he was crowned the homecoming king.
Another exciting update to campus is the new Health and Science building to be completed this summer.
Personally, I'm very excited to have class in the new building. Students in the College of Health Professions majors and programs will be able to call the CHP building home very soon.
That is all very exciting. That reminds me of another question we asked on the red carpet before the event tonight. We asked, what is your favorite place on campus?
Rudens Vitel said his favorite is the Campus Life office.
Matt Leno said his favorite place on campus is the cycle studio, and I see him there every Tuesday.
Dr. Provost said her favorite place on campus is Connie's Chicken and Waffles.
My personal favorite spot on campus is the field hockey field. As a former student athlete on the field hockey team, it was my favorite place to go to decompress. This year in athletics, the Towson gymnastics team and the volleyball team both won their conferences.
Wow, congratulations to them on all their hard work this year.
We want to thank you all for sticking with us tonight. We had so much fun being your media correspondents for this evening.
Let's give one more round of applause for all the nominees and the award winners of the night. Congratulations again. Now we're going to turn it back to Kelly on the stage for the conclusion of the Student Affairs Leadership Awards.
Thank you, GAs, for that wonderful walk down memory lane. This year has absolutely been filled with some fantastic moments. We have finally made it to the final section of the award ceremony tonight, and it is time for the heavy hitters. Everyone, please join me in welcoming your SGA President, Jordan Colquitt, and the Assistant Vice President for Campus Life, Matt Leno, to the stage.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm going to go off script. I got up this morning and I said, I need to look better than Jordan, and I just forget it. I just put on a blazer and there's no way that'll ever happen. Outstanding outfit tonight. So thank you, Kelly, and good evening, everyone. My name is Matt Leno, and as Kelly mentioned, I serve as the Assistant Vice President for Campus Life. Continuing the celebration of our new process for scholarship awards, I first have the honor of presenting our final scholarships for the evening, the Marion Huffman Ethical Leadership Scholarship. In her memory, family, friends, and alumni and the Division of Student Affairs established a Marion B. Huffman Ethical Leadership Scholarship for students who have demonstrated continual leadership and service to the university through student organizations, university committee participation, academic achievement, and outstanding contributions to campus life, and who demonstrate integrity in their decision-making as leaders. Applicants must be a rising junior or senior and returning to TU for the upcoming fall semester and must have a minimum 3.0 GPA. This year, we are able to award 2 Marion Huffman Ethical Leadership Scholarships. Our first recipient believes that integrity is paramount in leadership and that principled decisions must be guided by ethical considerations. She holds extensive leadership roles across the university, actively engaging in various student organizations and initiatives, consistently aiming to make meaningful contributions to campus life while upholding the highest ethical standards. Her positions have provided opportunities to foster inclusivity, understanding, and cultural awareness within the university community. She has organized events, workshops, and community service projects, endeavoring to promote dialogue and bridge gaps between diverse student populations. She has been responsible for managing financial resources ethically, efficiently, and transparently for her groups. As a team captain for Towson Gymnastics, she has demonstrated leadership, dedication, teamwork, and resilience. As a fitness instructor for campus recreation, she has sought to empower individuals to adopt healthy lifestyle habits and prioritize their physical and mental well-being. Her diverse roles exemplify her dedication to making a positive impact on campus while upholding the principles of integrity and ethical decision-making. Congratulations, Kenzie Almazri. Our second recipient tonight has participated extensively and held multiple roles on campus, including within the Student Government Association as a first-year experienced leader and with the Dynasty Dance Team. She has exemplified inclusion, community, and accountability through these roles. Her positions have provided the opportunity to lead others in ethical decision-making and required transparency in communication. She has experienced the challenge of holding peers accountable and maintaining integrity in organization operations. She feels her engagement within leadership and service and has positively impacted her success as a student by enhancing both communication and people skills. Congratulations to our second Marion Huffman Ethical Leadership Scholarship recipient, Colia Fletcher. I said her name.
Good evening, Tigers. All right, as introduced, my name is Jordan Colquitt, and I'm your Student Government Association President. I have the honor tonight to present the next award. The Tiger Pride Award recognizes 2 graduating seniors who made significant contributions to enhance the lives of those within and beyond the Towson community. In particular, the recipients demonstrate qualities stated in the Tiger Pledge. Who knows the Tiger Pledge? I want to hear you guys recite it. I'll read it off for you. It's all good. Responsibility for their behavior, an excellent work ethic, respect for themselves and others, involvement with campus community, and a spirit of optimism, all while maintaining a GPA of 3.0. Our first recipient has extensive and unique experience as a civically engaged TU honors student with participation in Model UN, CLA Dean's Advisory Council, TU Journal of International Affairs Editorial Board, TU Writing Center, and serving as a presenter at many conferences. From her role as an RA to her volunteer activities to her undergraduate research, she exemplifies excellence and inclusion inside and outside of the classroom. Connected to and invested in her TU community and her broader community, she hopes to spend her life making other lives safer. Her research and presentation work led her to become a certified volunteer where she provides support services directly to survivors of human trafficking and engages with her organization in community outreach and education initiatives supporting prevention of human trafficking in Maryland. Please help me congratulate our first recipient of the Tiger Pride Award for 2024, Jordan McConville. Our second recipient was nominated by someone who considers her a mentor. Through her nomination, we learn she has an evident passion to help people enjoy their college experience by truly building a connection with the people she meets on a regular basis. Throughout her 4 years at Towson, her core values have been in line with the Tiger Pledge, committing to better Towson by building a sense of community and acting as a role model in her leadership positions. Our recipient has been a resident assistant, a peer academic coach, and a student ambassador, showing an outstanding work and dedication to the university. In addition to these positions, she also serves as a student president to 100% Triumph Campus Ministry and upholds a strong academic record. She's made a great difference in the lives of others through her inspiring attitude and contagious spirit. Please join me in congratulating our second recipient of the 2024 Tiger Pride Award, Keantria God's Mercy Wainwright.
It is my absolute pleasure to formally introduce the next speaker for this evening. Allow me to hand the podium back to Jordan Colquitt, a remarkable young individual whom I've had the pleasure of knowing for the past 3 transformative years. The first time I encountered Jordan, he was a quiet young man sitting in the back of the room, just elected to the SGA. From our initial encounter to witnessing his remarkable ascent through the ranks, serving as a 2-time president, Jordan has always embodied unwavering integrity and steadfast leadership. His ability to connect authentically with faculty, staff, and students alike has left an indelible mark on our Student Government Association and the university as a whole. Beyond his impressive achievements, it's Jordan's genuine passion for making a difference in our community that truly sets him apart from other students. Since Jordan will be graduating in May and will be commissioned in the Armed Forces, I have to say that I will miss our interactions over the past few years. Talking SGA shop in my office, meeting his family, having a down-to-earth debate, or even the usual playful yell from him across the union lobby, "Hey, Gramps!" He will be sorely missed, and not just by me. Please welcome Jordan Colquitt, your SJ president, and one of the many reasons that keep me wanting to come to work every day.
First off, I want to say thank you, Matt, for those kind words, and good evening again, Tigers. I want to start by saying thank you all for some of the best 4 years of my life. I'll try not to cry here. I joined the Student Government Association as a freshman looking to get involved at Zoom University, and I just happened to have a few friends on the SGA's freshman council. I joined at the middle of the semester, and I can say without a doubt that I would not be the person I am today if I hadn't. Over the past 4 years, I've witnessed tremendous growth, not only in my personal life, but in the state of student affairs at Towson University. So I want to talk about that and those things, and just how well positioned our community is for a second. I've witnessed the modernizing of our 103-year-old organization that will continue to reach new heights under the leadership of President Rines, who oversaw that modernization process, and I'm so proud to call him my friend and brother. I've witnessed student leaders rise to advocate for TU to finally recognize the mental challenges we all face and demonstrate that acknowledgement with the passing of the Personal Wellness Day proposal. I've witnessed the establishment of the SGA student wellness line item that has resulted in over $25,000 going to support the basic needs of our community. I've witnessed the creation of our laptop loaner program, providing access to education and opportunities. And just as I've been blessed to witness the success of the Student Government Association, I've been equally fortunate to see our student organizations stand up and thrive. I often say that student organizations represent the best of what TU has to offer, and you all are the driving force behind those organizations. Your work often goes unseen, accomplishments often unlauded, but tonight we celebrate this vibrant community. your late nights and early mornings to plan Noche Latina, your Saturday food pantry service events, your tireless rehearsals of dances and skits to ensure that events like Fusion's Focus Showcase go off just as you imagine. Tonight, we recognize and celebrate those efforts. We all know that the pandemic has created significant challenges across the globe, and our student organizations certainly faced its drawbacks. But we didn't let that stop us. We got up and we built back stronger together, because that's what Tigers do. Our Ethiopian Eritrean Student Association, under the leadership of Sitian Amsalu, whom I've had the pleasure of knowing for 6 or so years now, rebuilt their organization, building community and raising awareness for students who otherwise would not have had that opportunity. Sisterhood continues to demonstrate Black excellence and build community for some of our best and brightest students. Pasión Latin Dance Team, one of our most resilient and passionate student organizations, has overcome so many challenges to reach tremendous programming, fundraising, and membership heights. And if I sat here and listed the many ways that we've overcome, we'd be here until graduation day. But I'd be remiss to not recognize the dedication of one of our very best who's been there with you, carrying you through those challenges, my Director of Student Organizations, Mary Adewole. Mary, yeah, give her a hand. She, well-deserved round of applause, everybody. Mary has such an innovative mind, bringing outside-the-box solutions to some of our biggest problems. And I know that our SGA is in great hands as Eddie's Chief of Staff, keeping him in check. The state of student affairs at Towson University is strong. It's growing, and it's positioned to make TU a state and national model in student leadership. I cannot thank you all enough for entrusting me to serve and work with you all to push TU further together. Thank you, have a great evening, and go Tigers. Y'all haven't gotten rid of me just yet. For the final awards of tonight's event, I would like to welcome Dr. Vernon Hurt, Senior Vice President of Student Affairs, to the stage. Dr. Hurt, yeah, give him a round of applause, guys. Dr. Hurt is an incredible advocate for students and serves Towson University with unmatched dedication, and I'm honored to have him here with us tonight to help celebrate the achievements of our student leaders. We also welcome Matt Leno, AVP of Campus Life, back to the stage to assist with the presentation.
Thank you, President Colquitt. Good evening. As the finale for this wonderful award ceremony, I'm presenting the Vice President of Student Affairs Awards. These awards recognize a broad base of Towson students who have demonstrated continual leadership and service to the university through student organizations, university committee participation, academic achievement, and outstanding contributions to campus life while maintaining a minimum 3.0 GPA. We will be honoring 8 wonderful student leaders with this honor tonight. Having served as a Global Village RA, our first recipient hosted events stimulating very positive cross-cultural experiences. The students who lived on her floor respected her, were encouraged to stay engaged in their academics, and were provided with resources to help them connect with their community. According to her nominator, this recipient's maturity and work ethic exceeded those around her. Immersed in her graduate studies this year, she has become an integral addition to the ISSO team and the HRL team as a graduate assistant. Congratulations, Sydney Avelino. Always approaching their work with passion, willingness to learn, and embracing of challenges, our next recipient serves the Honors College community. They have successfully hosted a series of events with advocacy for inclusion of first generation, disabled identities, and other underrepresented students in mind, even to the smallest of details, such as food allergies, to large details such as access to resources. Their nominator believes the values of the Student Affairs Division are the values of this student, showing up as unconscious parts of everything the student does as they work tirelessly to support other students. Congratulations, Jay Devine. Our third recipient serves the university through positions in the Student Government Association, College Readiness Outreach Program, TU Students for Public Health, Sexual Health Awareness Peer Education Group, Military and Veterans Center family and affiliated members, the TU chapter of the NAACP, and has proudly represented TU as our 2023 Homecoming Queen. Her extensive involvement across many initiatives have left a mark on Towson University as she has used her voice and platforms to support and advocate for her fellow students. Her legacy will be one of significant impact for future generations of Tigers. Congratulations, Latavia Edwards. Building a substantial track record of academic accomplishment, peer leadership, undergraduate research, career development, and service as part of the Towson University community. Our next recipient serves in several positions through the Honors College Leadership Council. His excellence in academics and his service to campus, all while taking challenging courses and maintaining honors coursework, still leaves our recipient with room to serve as an emergency room volunteer at St. Joseph's Medical Center just down the road. After graduation, he has been selected for a fellowship at the National Cancer Institute, where he will spend 2 years working on developing therapeutics to treat cancer. Congratulations, Eber Guzman Cruz. During her time at Towson University, our next recipient consistently showed that she is a strong leader who can connect with her peers while leading them towards a common goal. Her passion in helping the communities that impacted her as an undergraduate student here at TU. As an undergraduate, she was heavily involved with the Women's Rugby Club. Returning as a graduate student, she now serves as the volunteer coach. This year, she worked to deliver a referee certification course with USA Rugby that supported the entire community, including Towson students and neighboring universities. Her passion for student development has resulted in an impact that will last for years to come. Congratulations, Alyssa McMillan. Our next recipient has sought to develop her skills, knowledge, and experiences in civic engagement, leadership, and political and social issues from her first day at Towson University. Her involvement includes Undergraduate Research Club, TU Student Foundation Representative, Model UN, the Stanford University Innovation Fellow, Honors College Recruitment Officer, and Leadership Council, Dr. Nancy Grasmick Leadership Institute, the TU Presidential Scholar Office, TU College Democrats, Camp Kesem, and serving as an RA, teaching assistant, and student researcher. With a strong track record of designing and completing her own research projects on social justice issues, this recipient exemplifies ethical leadership and peer mentorship inside and outside of the classroom. She is self-driven in her commitment to her community and the future of young women in particular. Congratulations, Danielle McNerney. Our next recipients and nominator described them as truthful, reliable, hardworking, motivated, community-focused, embodying integrity, and a genuinely caring student leader. Serving as an ambassador, building manager, and vice chair of the Student Advisory Board at Tune, he has been instrumental in recruitment efforts, assisting with operations of the building and representing the students of Tune. Through his roles, he is collaboratively accountable for creating a safe, inclusive campus community of excellence. Congratulations, Matthew Meisel.
Love you, Mom.
And our final recipient has supported the Student Affairs mission and vision through her student leadership and demonstration of integrity, inclusiveness, commitment to health and safety, and the building of a collaborative community. Currently a senior in her last semester, she is Secretary of Psychi, Chair of the Student Advisory Board, working as a student ambassador, recruiting students to Tune, a student building manager, and interning at the League for People with Disabilities. She is student-centered and has a real commitment to health and safety. To help bring together students and create a community of caring, she co-leads a mental health club called Tunique, a non-judging, inclusive community where students can de-stress and advocate for mental health resources. Her accountability, integrity, and optimism shines through all she does for her peers. Congratulations, Lauren Zelina. Join me in congratulating all of our recipients of the Vice President of Student Affairs Awards and all of our recipients for the evening. Allow me to take a moment just to say thank you to all those who played a role in planning this evening. A special thank you to Kelly Carpenter, all of our colleagues across the division. If you were part of the planning team, please stand so that we can recognize you and thank you for your hard work. And finally, I want to say thank you to members of the Student Affairs leadership team who every day works hard to support our students, to create spaces that our students are able to lead and make the positive impact that they make on this community and beyond. And so members of Student Affairs leadership team, if you could stand so we might recognize you and thank you for your leadership. Again, congratulations to all of our recipients, all of our nominees. Thank you to all of our colleagues who've come to celebrate today. And I'm going to get out the way and ask Kelly to come and close out our program.
Whew, what a celebration. Thank you, Dr. Hurt. As we close this evening, we want to acknowledge, again, the many people that made tonight possible. First of all, to our Towson University student leaders, winners and nominees alike, we want to thank you for your significant contributions to the TU community. To our nominators, thank you for taking the time to recognize the deserving individuals and groups who impact our university through their leadership. And to our selection committee and volunteers who reviewed countless nominations and presented awards on the stage tonight, thank you. To the administration of the Student Government Association, thank you for your support of these student leaders and for being great collaborators with the university administration for a better TU. To the Office of Student Activities team, who came together to provide you with this amazing event tonight, working behind the scenes and in the spotlight, thank you for all of the hard work that you do. To our friends in Event and Conference Services and Tiger Hospitality, who we literally could not do this event without, thank you for your continued partnership and dedication. With a final congratulations to each of you, we invite you to continue enjoying the celebration, take some final photos, and be sure to offer each other your congratulations. Thank you all for being here tonight and for all you do for Towson University. Have a great night.